He's thoughtful, he thinks strategically. He's always calm, even in the toughest, most challenging times. He thinks ahead.
Brad is unique. He just has this instinct, this ability, unlike anyone I know, to get at the core of a problem.
Brad's motivation is very much about giving back. When Brad gives, he gives with both hands.
As President and Chief Legal Officer at Microsoft, Brad Smith addresses public policy, legal, corporate, and philanthropic issues for one of the world's most recognizable companies.
He was my partner in many of the tough issues that faced Microsoft, not just legal issues, but what we pursued as a company. He's been a leader of the giving back activities at Microsoft and done a great job on that. He has got a strong sense of the integrity of the company, and that helps guide him in all the choices.
A tireless advocate for STEM education, Brad was pivotal in the creation of the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship. It supports disadvantaged Washington students pursuing STEM degrees at in-state institutions.
The research shows that only 9 out of 100 students that are born here in the state will actually end up with a STEM job, when we have at the same time 70,000 openings that they predict by next year.
We couldn't afford to fail these kids. So I thought if anybody can make it happen, it's Brad, and he did.
Brad's leadership has made this scholarship into this magic program.
WSOS has raised more than $97 million in private contributions, which will be matched dollar for dollar by the state.
We are on track to fund almost 15,000 students over 10 years. I love something that Brad said about this program that really has resonated with me. This is such a smart solution, and that if we do it right, we're going to change a whole generation for this state.
At the University of Washington, Brad has been critical to the success of the Computer Science and Engineering campaign.
Think about doubling the size of computer science. Now, without a new building, we couldn't do that. Think about the impact on the world that those extra 100 students are going to have. That's the way in which impact reproduces itself. And Brad really understands that notion of paying it forward.
In 2017, the Global Innovation Exchange, or GIX, will enroll its first students. It's the culmination of Brad's vision for a global educational program focused on technology, design, and entrepreneurship.
One thing he did there was build a partnership between the top technical university in China, Tsinghua and UW, for a new master's program that will be quite amazing.
He had a grand idea, and he knew he could partner with the UW and make it happen.
We are so lucky to have Brad in this community.
The impact that he's had on particularly the College of Engineering, but the university as a whole, is absolutely immense.
Brad's worked with all the different business leaders to try to really invest in this area. So it's great not just for Microsoft, but for everybody who lives here.
Brad Smith, the 2017 Diamond Awards recipient of the Dean's Award.